Yo. Did she just... I don't know. Nothing. Where's the screen? Oh, there it goes. Oh my God, it's time! Oh. We're blank. If you're hearing me, we're having technical difficulties.
What I just do?
He ended the video.
What the hell, man? Acting mad brand new
and shit. Technical difficulty over. Technical difficulty over.
Technical difficulties.
Over. It's time. Mike, thanks for the beat, bro. It's happening. I hope you're up. I hope you're as hungover as you want to be in your underwear, Chromecast next to your TV. It's the Beard and Mo. Hello. Hello. I am Save Yourself the Beard.
And I'm G on the bone.
And he fight ready, bro. He fight ready. You're about to smack somebody.
What up?
He's about to smack someone so hard their hair gonna fall off like this.
I'm so amped right now, son. I'm so amped. I'm amped right now. I'm fired up.
What's up, man?
What up?
High five.
Howdy do?
Howdy do?
Hope y'all doing all right. We here, back at it. It's November 5th, 2017.
3 days away for my birthday.
Oh, it's your birthday?
Insane in the birthday. I'm wearing my birthday suit.
Your birthday? How old are you gonna be? You know your age. Your age is gonna be whatever it is minus 10.
I'm gonna be Jesus.
You're gonna be Jesus' age.
That's
an important age. That's important because Jesus did a lot.
He did a lot.
So
I'm gonna be Jesus' age.
So happy birthday, man. Happy birthday.
I'm gonna go. On the day of my birthday, I'm gonna have the ability of turning water into whiskey.
Yeah. And do y'all have any ideas of what he should do for his birthday? Because we're gonna celebrate on Saturday, probably.
Yeah,
right?
we're gonna definitely celebrate on Saturday.
Yeah.
I have really no idea what to do, bro.
You still don't know. We've been talking about it for about a month, and we still don't know.
Hey, what are you gonna do for your birthday?
I'm gonna sit around and be old because I'm a year older.
Yeah. I mean,
I'm gonna get a therapeutic massage from a viejita that's gonna rub vaporub everywhere. A donde duele. I may fuck, mira.
Yeah, bro, because the older you get, like now everything's starting to ache and everything's starting to,
It's like it even hurts so far. It's like, hey, coño, what's that?
And yeah, man, we back at it. Thank you for watching. And yo, real quick, I just want to start it off. What happened?
He wants me to turn water to presidente.
Who?
Rafi.
Oh my God, yeah. That's a
Bam.
That's a good idea.
You invited. I got you.
But yeah, man. So real quick, I got my New York gear on. Okay, so first off, shout out to New York. Shout out to all the New Yorkers. What happened this past weekend. I mean, this past week.
Oh yes,
it's been a tragedy. It's crazy. I can't keep up, man. I can't keep up with all this craziness that's going on.
Can't keep up now.
And but anyway, just want to give a shout out to all the victims in New York. And if you have any links, I haven't found any links. I haven't come across links, but if you have any links to donate or help support for the victims of the tragedy, please share, and we'll reshare, retweet it, whatever. So anyway, and also the New York City Marathon is today.
Today, yeah.
Which is like so fitting. So like, I wonder what's gonna happen. It's probably happening like right now. So, Kevin
I already know what's gonna happen.
Yeah, Kevin Hart's in
a small little guy from Africa is gonna win the whole thing.
Yeah, from Kenya.
Yeah,
they always win it
with no shoes on.
Yeah.
I do this on the weekends.
But yeah, no, it's 26 miles, man. That's crazy.
Yeah, man. I can't even do 2 miles.
I know.
And I'll be like, I like New York. I will find, you know what I'll do? I'll run 2 miles. I'll find a pizza shop and be like,
I've done like a 5K.
Yeah.
But I didn't run. Like, I'm not crazy.
You didn't run the 5K?
You know, like I didn't run.
Walked it?
Nah, it's a 5K walk. I think I walked it, and even that, it's like what, like 3 and change or 2 and change of miles or something like as far as miles is concerned. Yeah. And I was like, this is nuts. I don't even know why you would ever do this. I mean, but I guess you got to be into that.
Yeah,
but shout out to the New York City Marathon.
Shout out to all the runners too.
New York strong.
Makes it go.
Yo, represent, make the movement. And you know what was interesting is I don't know where I saw this. Maybe it was in the news and Twitter. Like I'm not really into news a lot. I don't like to, you know,
free yourself up with the negativity.
Pollute my brain with that stuff. But I came across on Twitter that the day of, it was Halloween. The day of that it went down, that tragedy went down.
Yeah, they had the Halloween parade.
Was it the mayor, the governor of that city of Greenwich,
De Blasio,
or whatever? Yeah. She was like, "We're not stopping the Halloween parade," and
you can't stop.
I respect that.
Fear, yeah,
I respect that because
no.
then she says if we would have stopped the parade, then that means that they won.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. So anyway, but shout out to New York, man. I miss my New York, man. I miss like
you miss New York, or you miss Yorkshire Heights.
I miss my peoples, man. Shut up, man. Jokes.
Yo, he's from the Heights, bro.
But shout out to New York. So let's keep it moving.
Let's keep it moving.
Let's
just do this real quick, bro. I've been patiently waiting to talk to you about Stranger Things.
Stranger Things. Did you watch Stranger Things?
Did you watch Stranger Things? Yo, give me some hearts, thumbs up. Give us some hearts because
let's get some love, man.
This was crazy, bro. Look, I'm gonna give you the first 2 thumbs up. Come on.
Come on, man. Like let us know. Did you watch Stranger Things? How long did you watch it? Like, how long did it take?
It took me, because you guys started that same Sunday. That Monday, me and Lisa started. So it took us a matter of a week because it was last week. So in a matter of a week, we saw 9 episodes. Yeah. Now, the thing is, was it? No, actually, you hit me up. You saw 5. It was Sunday. You hit me up. You saw 5. Yeah. When we came back, we saw 3. Yeah. So I was right behind you that Sunday.
Yeah, but we fit. Yo, it was.
Oh my God.
It was amazing.
It was amazing.
I love it. Man. I love it.
Questions, bro. Yeah. I always knew her name was 11. Yeah. It was L through most of the first season.
Right, it was a nickname. Yeah.
It was a nickname. So, you kind of threw out 11 at one point because there was so much happening going on. Yeah. But in the beginning of this season, you see 8.
You see what?
8.
8.
Eight. The
right.
one.
The sister. Hey, hold up. We can't do no spoiler alerts, bro.
Oh.
Yo, hold on. No spoiler alerts.
First of all.
Right now, we got to be talking about it in a general sense. You know what I mean? Like,
let's just let you know there's a spoiler alert on this, bro.
You like going in right now.
Yeah, bro.
You can't be going in on spoiler alerts.
Talk to someone about this.
Hold on.
Like a therapy session.
Hold on. We didn't talk terms. But we put this in the notes. We didn't talk terms. You can't do spoiler alerts, right? Right? You can't do spoilers. Let us know. like we got to talk in general terms. Like, okay, it was a good season.
It was a great season. There's anticipation for the third season.
3,
and there's just so much questions. There's no answers.
Yes, and I love how every time I watch them, I feel like a kid.
Yeah,
right.
Because it's like, yo, the Ghostbusters.
The Ghostbusters, like even like the cereals, like the Eggos,
the Eggos,
and like just the commercials,
the clothes,
the TV, the VCRs, like
the JVS, the JVC,
the telephone, the camcorders, telephones, Radio Shack. It's crazy. Like Radio Shack now is the thing of the past.
No one had a cell phone. Everyone's on walkie-talkie.
Yes, walkie-talkie.
Oh my God, those were such good days. Like you could just listen. I'll be back, and you
can
disappear.
Like when you don't know.
When I'll call you.
See you. I haven't heard from him. He's not home. If the person's not home, then you can't find him.
Yeah.
But just stuff like that, man.
I don't know. This season, I think.
Yeah. But Val said we could warn people. Spoiler alert. Now, look, we're not gonna try to spoil it too much, but yeah, there's just some things going on that.
Yeah, there's a lot of more questions than answers. Yeah, and I just think there's 9 episodes. I just think they should have done 13.
I
think it would have been a good Halloween number. Yeah, 13.
But last year wasn't it 8?
I don't remember, but
So
it showed the 9.
I think it was 8 last year, so it's 9. So maybe they can keep on, expanding it.
I don't know.
And
as long as they don't do what they did with Game of Thrones, where they had X amount of episodes and then it just kind of cut shorter.
Yeah. Now, real quick, did you know there's a Beyond Stranger Things? Did you see that on Netflix?
I did not get a chance to see that.
Oh my God, those are so good.
They
you
are?
watched the first 2 episodes. There's like 10 of them.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So like there's like 10. There is kind of like 10 more hours of content, and they sit down with the Duff brothers. They sit down with. They'll pick like 2 or 3 cast members each.
Yeah.
And they'll sit down with I think with Millie Bobby Brown. Millie Bobby Brown is 11. Which real side note.
Wait.
Millie Bobby Brown.
I thought it was the little black kid.
Is her name? No, Millie Bobby Brown is 11.
I know, but I thought it was a black kid. I'm looking at
his name is Caleb, which is interesting because Caleb. Anyway, the point is that
we're horrible.
Millie Bobby Brown.
Yeah.
Me and Val were wondering, like, did the parents name her after Bobby Brown? Because they kept the spelling the same. So it's B-O-B. I literally Googled this and I couldn't find an answer. But they spelled it B-O-B-B-Y. Like, you could have done B-B-I-E.
But that's her real name? Or is it stage name?
It's Millie Bobby Brown. So...
Real name or stage name?
That's a good question.
Because I found out that Michael Keaton is not really Michael Keaton.
Oh, bro, there's a lot.
He's actually Michael Douglas.
There's a lot of people. Like...
And he's not brothers with Keaton. Dan Keaton, I thought...
No, of course. A lot of Hollywood people have have Hollywood names. Would you ever have a Hollywood name?
Save yourself.
Oh, no. That doesn't make any sense. But, anyway, so Millie Bobby Brown... is 11, so she sits down with Michael, right? And then so she sits down in the first Beyond Stranger Things, and then they have like. So have you watched Beyond Stranger Things?
You gotta watch it. I'm gonna watch it. It's really
cool because it shows like kind of like behind the curtain kind of thing.
Yeah.
And it's funny because the Duffer Brothers are like, they start breaking down the script, right? So they're like, oh yeah, in the beginning of the. Yeah, there's no spoilers. But in the beginning where they play in the video game, the arcade, right? Just like in the first one, they're playing the arcade, and it shows that the guy gets the girl or whatever. The guy doesn't get the girl. He says that's a foreshadow of the show, of the ending of the show, right? Of how he's playing arcade. But now I know we're writers. We like to learn how to write, so I know that has some type of semblance. Duffer Brothers do not make any mistakes.
Yeah,
that's what you have to learn from Stranger Things. Everything means something, and they're explaining this on Beyond Stranger Things. And you have to see the expression of the 2 kids, the 3 kids, that are there. Because you have to remember that they're just actors. So actors are just reading lines and just spitting out lines. But they're not, sometimes they don't think about, especially young kids, they're not thinking about the meaning of what they're saying and what they're doing. And the Duffer Brothers are like, no, the beginning of the thing with the arcade, and that's a foreshadow of the show. And then the guy gets the girl and the monster. And then... the girls are like, the little girl, she's like, oh my God, really? I never had no idea. I didn't know it was such a meaning. You guys are so smart. And like, it was like so funny because I'm like, yeah, no crap. Like, that's exactly why there's like so many hidden meanings. But that's what I love about this show, man. Like, nothing goes wasted.
Yo, guys, if you haven't watched it, go watch it. Go watch Beyond Stranger Things. And I can't say anymore because I can't spoil it.
What makes me sad is that now we have to wait another year.
Shut up!
Like
I know.
I hate that.
Shut up! Like, they should make like a mid-season episode.
But but when did this year stuff start? Because I feel
it's
like
Netflix.
No, bro. This year stuff started like, but even they do it with regular shows now.
But what do you mean regular? Well, the only show that does it. Oh no, they had
everybody's a year now. But remember, back in the day, it was not a year
because they have winter shows.
It was fall and
they
spring.
Have summer shows.
No, but I'm saying they used to take.
Yeah, I know they have the break between seasons.
Right, even like New Girl has this. Like they used to film like 20 episodes and they'll split 10 in the fall and then 10 in the spring.
Yeah, but
they don't do that no more.
No,
what the? Who made the decision?
I think there's so much good content out there. They're just making winter shows. Yeah. This is what it seems to me. Winter shows and summer shows.
Right, but what they'll do is they'll say, you know what, instead of filming 20 episodes for one season, we'll take those 20 and split them into 2. Which is, it's kind of smart. But it sucks for us because we don't get the content. Yeah, we wait.
Have to wait.
And it's like Kanye West did that. Kanye West told all his artists, hey, don't release an album with 20 tracks. Split the album in 2 and then release 2 albums.
Exactly.
And that's when you see all these 12-track albums now and 13-track albums.
And
thanks a lot, Kanye.
Anyway, it's Kanye's fault.
Kanye called Duffer Brothers.
Kanye's crazy.
Yeah.
Baby number 3. Well, that's not even good, Kanye.
But
and then we have to talk about a Kardashian.
Man, I love Stranger Things, man. And like, okay, there was also Stranger Things. Like Stranger Things came out. When did it come out? It came out before Halloween, right?
Yeah, before Halloween.
All the Halloween costumes were like regular 11 costumes.
Yeah.
And now they're saying that in the Beyond Stranger Things, you're gonna see that maybe next year you're gonna get the costumes from this season, the season 2. Like for example, they called it Punk 11. Punk 11 when Punk there was like a phase where like 11's like a badass, whatever. She's like she's revolting, she's rebellious.
I think there was not much. And they needed to put more. I think the story of 11,
that whole area,
needed to evolve more. I don't think it moved anywhere. Yeah. I think it moved little bit. Just because there's someone else there. Because they started it with, like you said, that person, then 8 or whatever, and then like the whole regular rest of the season. I'm watching it. I'm like, what the heck happened to 8? They started the thing like that. So anyway, I thought without spoilers, I thought she was gonna come back around. I think she's a pivotal part of this whole the upside down world. I think she is.
So that's season 3. That's probably season 3.
Yeah, I don't know.
But
let's
yeah, we keep going. We're gonna do spoilers.
Yeah.
But okay, so let's stay with the movie. Let's stay with the movie theme. Okay.
Oh, did you hear? Well, you started off, bro.
No.
Kevin Spacey.
Okay, this is talking about Kevin Spacey. So, okay, y'all know what happened with Kevin Spacey?
He is now a gay man.
I didn't know he was gay.
I didn't know he was gay. He just came out.
That's new to me.
He just came out.
So he just came out.
Yeah.
Publicly,
recently, last week.
But also,
there's something this week.
Apparently, he's been gay for like a while.
Yeah.
Because he's sexually harassing people.
And he also apologized. I don't know.
Yeah, that was a little weird.
Apologized for molesting somebody.
But he didn't know what he was apologizing for.
But yeah, because
he doesn't remember.
And I think age was a factor in here because apparently he was 14 at the time.
Yeah, the kid was.
Yeah, so is this? Am I on the right track? Because I touched on it, and I'm hearing everyone else with House of Cards. House of Cards got kicked off from
canceled
Netflix.
Or not. I think they're gonna renew. They're gonna show this next season, but they're not gonna continue filming. Whatever.
Yeah, and people from Baltimore are completely upset about this.
Yeah. Now, basically what you're saying is that there was a kid that apparently accused him of him sexually harassing him. Yeah. In the 80s, it was a big party, whatever. Kevin Spacey had a party.
Wow, this is a long time ago.
That's what I'm saying. This guy's an OG. He's been around for a while. So anyway, he basically turned, he came on to this kid or whatever, and he apologized, but he apologized so vaguely that almost was like a foretelling of what's going to happen. Yeah. Because he was like, I'm sorry if I ever offended him. I don't remember. But I apologize if I did anything to offend you. Then I'm like, I'm thinking to myself, that day.
There was a lot of drugs involved in
that. That day when he said that, I was like, bro, if you're apologizing for something you don't remember because maybe you do it so often, how many other people have you sexually harassed?
And look at the numbers. Everyone
and now they came out the woodwork.
Saying that he makes the set toxic
in House of Cards, which is
this is current.
It's current.
So what about American Beauty? What about the Usual Suspects?
Yes.
What about The Negotiator? What about
all
the other movies?
Because now they're coming out of nowhere, and like I was just kind of like brushing up on the story, and now it's up to like 10 people or something.
10 people that are coming out.
Right, about Kevin Spacey.
Yeah.
This is like the Bill Cosby effect, man.
Yeah, look at after Bill Cosby.
It started with one person, 2 people, and all of a sudden it's like 20.
Yeah.
It's like even Tiger Woods was like that. It started with 1 or 2 people, and everyone was like, it was like gophers. They're like,
you're confident about it? He touched me.
They're like, wait, you too? Me too. Right,
I should have jumped into that. Tiger touched me.
Yeah.
He gave me a high five, and I totally offended.
Yeah, so now this is coming out of nowhere, and now it's out the woodwork. So Kevin Spacey. So now it's like, I was thinking to myself, like, how do you handle this as a viewer, as a fan? Do you boycott?
As a fan, I cannot. You can't because you can't boycott the art. Because if you're a fan, you're not a fan of the person. You're a fan of the work.
That's what I'm saying. Because now there's like Unusual Suspects. And I'm like, do I not watch?
I'm still gonna watch it. You know what? At the end of the day. Him as a person, he became disgusting, but he just became disgusting. He became that person now.
We don't know that.
Exactly, we don't know that.
80-something.
But still, we don't know what happened. Hollywood is such a toxic place, and
But now,
so much things happen. It's like, can we be the
okay.
judge
Okay.
of something that happened? Yo, dude, how much drugs were at the party?
Huh?
How much drugs were involved?
I don't know, but apparently,
Did that boy get famous?
yeah, because he's still relevant to this day.
Exactly. So people who are coming out that, let's say with Weinstein and Kevin Spacey, they ain't come out until, you know, probably they want to knock him off from the top so they can become the next star. So I think this is just a vengeful action, bro. That's what it is.
Well, okay. Well, wait. Now you're touching on something different because now, okay, there's also, do y'all know about the story about Corey Feldman?
No, you got to tell me about that.
So, okay, Corey Feldman, you know who Corey Feldman is, right?
Yeah.
Dream a Little Dream, License to Drive. Corey Feldman was in Goonies.
Yeah.
Okay, he was Mouth.
Yeah.
And then there was Corey Haim. Haim, he passed away, whatever. He was his best friend. And so these are child stars, right? So these child stars apparently have been molested and taken advantage of, and
even Charlie Sheen's
sexually harassed
in that mix.
Yeah, there's a lot of people now that come out of the woodwork. So now Corey Feldman, apparently he's been saying this for years. So the thing about Corey Feldman, he's kind of has like a little kind of crazy reputation. So it's kind of like some people like not
brush him off.
They're brushing him off. They're not taking him serious. But now this is also why like he's been saying this for years that hey, this person, that person, no one's listening to him. But now that all these names are coming out, now he's coming back in the limelight.
Let's see what this guy has to say.
Let's see what Corey has to say because apparently Corey has a list. He has like a list, like almost like when
the hit list,
when the steroids thing happened, like the baseball players, it was like 100 people, whatever.
Yeah.
He has a list of like a bunch of people. He said the 20, 30 people that are well respected. Yo, so think about this. If Kevin Spacey was one of those dudes, like now I'm thinking like, wow, how deep does this go? Now
are you curious how deep it goes? Are you waiting for this to come out?
Look, now YouTube is demonetizing our videos and many other videos. Just real quick, what do you call it? A disclaimer. This video's probably gonna get dismonetized.
So,
okay,
fuck it.
So, no, don't curse. But Corey Feldman,
sorry.
Corey, because it starts to go into conspiracy theory.
Yeah.
But I've been reading up on this Hollywood Reporter, Variety, whatever.
Yeah.
So he said that the reason why these people don't get prosecuted is because Hollywood is so strong and so influential that they like control the state of California. He also says that there's a law that protects the molesters and harassers in the state of California, only in the state of California. In other words, like if you prosecute them, the stipulations and the red tape you have to go through, it keeps them safe. It keeps the predators safe.
Yeah.
And it doesn't help the victims, which is why now you're starting to realize, why these people never spoke up.
Not tone
right? Because we were talking about this, right?
Yeah.
We were talking about this a second ago. Why didn't you speak up? Whatever. So now there's been accounts of him saying 2003, 2004 that he spoke up and no one listened to him. But now because there's more credence now of credibility of all these people, now what he wants to do is
not only that, now social media is so strong
that
he can put it out.
That's a good point.
And if it didn't happen in California,
that's a good point. Because now social media gives you strength. And now also, so now what he wants to do is I don't kind of agree with this, but he wants to take these 20 names or whatever and make a movie of it. Now that's fine, but you might not have enough time, bro. This time is of the essence right now.
I don't think
he's trying to get approval. He's trying to do like a crowdfunding thing. He needs $10 million.
Why you want to do a movie about 20 separate molesters?
20 names. I don't know. The point is that he wants to expose them in a way that maybe I don't know. He wants to do it in a powerful way. But right now,
I can see a documentary.
But he has a tell-all book. He released a book, and he has
the stories out already.
He has some of the names, but he didn't release all the names. But that gets you thinking, bro. Like that gets you thinking. Because if it's Kevin Spacey, one of them dudes, and Corey Feldman hasn't said nothing about Kevin Spacey, like who else? Who else?
We already know Charlie Sheen's up in that list.
So Charlie Sheen's one of the predators?
Yeah, Charlie Sheen was supposedly one of the people that molested Corey. What are the Corys?
Yo, Corey Feldman was going at Corey Haim's mother.
Who?
Corey Feldman was going at Corey Haim's mother.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
He accused his mother. So like his best friend's mother.
Come on, you know, on the real.
Yeah.
If an older lady hits on you,
yeah,
and you go for it, that's not really, you know.
But what's going on too? Like now, what I kind of hate about people is that they don't know the fine line. now they're just kind of like blurring the lines now. Everyone's going back now and like backtracking. Like it's almost like they're looking at your Google search history.
Yeah.
And now they're doing that. Like Ben Affleck was accused of groping a woman in MTV. It was like MTV,
Come on.
TRL. But it was very innocent. You know what I'm saying? Like it was like that was the vibe. It wasn't like he was like harassing her. And he apologized, of course, because now everyone was like, you need to apologize. But it wasn't like the other person was a persecutor. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So now it's like, anyway, but the point is that
it's stupid.
It's out there, bro.
It's stupid.
It's crazy. And like, I don't know.
I think this whole molesting thing, if you got famous off of it and you let it happen and you can't, why accuse them? You own your career at that point. At that point, you own the career.
You bring up a good point.
All the women with Weinstein, well, how many of them are famous?
Right.
You owe him your career.
Because, okay, that's the problem. That's the problem.
In plain terms,
yeah,
you gave it up for fame.
And the 4-year drop for American Women in New York City Marathon. Oh, did she
shit.
win? Did she win?
Miss Flanagan?
They have a winner already?
Miss Flanagan.
Yo, shout out. Shout out to Shailene Flanagan. Winner.
She ended the drought for American women in New York City Marathon.
Shout out.
I made fun it was going to be a little Kenyan man.
It was a
woman. He probably retired. It was an American woman.
Shout out, man. Shout out.
They should have shoes on.
More power to the women. Power to the women. Now listen, wait, what were we talking about?
We were talking about the Weinstein, Kevin Spacey.
No, but now Alec Baldwin's on the fire.
Why?
Bro, like it's out there, bro.
But you want to know?
It's social media.
You want to know why though?
Nah.
You want to know why?
Why?
Ever since and think about it like this. Ever since Hollywood started going against Trump, shit started coming out.
No, hold on, slow down. So what happened was, Alec Baldwin said, okay. Hold on, slow down.
Okay.
Alec Baldwin was like, Alec Baldwin, he kind of speaks truth, and this is a little controversial, and some people go to Alec Baldwin, and some people on his side. He said that there's been a lot of Harvey Weinstein settlements. Yeah. So what happened was, the same thing as Corey Feldman was saying, is that the law protects the predator, so it's easy for him to do settlements and him become innocent. Yeah. It's just, I don't know how the stipulation, I'm not a lawyer, but basically the law protects them. Yeah. So it's hard for these victims to also speak out and become innocent, right? It's always like the Harvey Weinstein always wins. Anyway, so the point is that Alec Baldwin was like, yo, y'all need to stop taking the settlements and taking the money. Because they're taking money.
They're taking money to shut up.
Now, he's saying, is that adding strength to the predators? Is it adding strength to the harassment? And is it delaying justice?
It's not adding strength. It's giving... It's like giving $200 and passing go.
Right. But,
that's what it's doing.
Right, exactly. It's almost like... What do they call it? It's with an E. Encouraging.
Encouraging, yeah.
Enabling.
Enabling. They're enabling. These settlements enable these people.
Right. So, but then also he was saying, like, does that delay justice?
You know what?
It does.
Legally, it's going to delay their accusations because technically, after you.
But does that take away the strength? And he has a good point.
It takes away the strength from the case, definitely, because.
Right. Because they're settling.
At that point, because they're settling, the case is closed, and you can't use that against them if you took money. So if you take money, your accusation completely comes.
And I get what Lisa's saying. And then, I think these women become kind of like martyrs. Because now, you're right, because the settlement means that it's done.
Done. You cannot accuse them. You can actually be sued.
Right, but maybe that might be the next. You know what I mean? Like the next.
If they come back, and depending on what that settlement clause was, because if there's hush money and they say something, they can actually be sued. So the predator at this point can sue.
That's what I'm saying.
And get his money back.
The laws are not there to protect them. You know what I'm saying?
I'll be a bad predator. Like,
right.
I paid you to shut up.
But Alec Baldwin, Alec Baldwin's out in the fire because he's speaking the truth. He's saying, yo, like, y'all taking the money, so now that takes away the power to prosecute this dude.
Exactly.
And it's both ways, because now, like, the women's probably seeing that they can't win. I don't know, bro.
And the same thing's going to happen with
situation.
Kevin Spacey, the whole molestation thing, and Corey Feldman. If he comes out with the list and he exposes people, and he can possibly face defamation charges,
right, and
because he needs proof.
That's the problem, and that's why these people haven't spoken, because things have happened. I don't know. I don't want to say what. But even that, to higher levels.
You know what? Even sleeping with a person for a role, even though it's molestation, harassment, that's tit for tat.
Right.
I gave you ask for a movie.
Right. But some people don't even sleep though. Like this dude was just coming out with a rope and like like Kevin Spacey was rubbing the person's thigh, like and the dude wasn't even sleeping with him. But also, Corey Feldman was also alluding to the fact that, remember I said like the Hollywood controls the state?
Yeah.
He was saying that the authorities are all paid off. Because these dudes got dough, like they got so much money.
Conspiracy theory, bro.
Like that's what I'm saying. So like, okay, someone has an investigation, but the cop that's investigating is on the payroll. That's what I'm saying. So this is like some Hollywood stuff, like what you see in the movies where like the cops are paid off. That's exactly what Corey Feldman was alluding to, and that's why he was saying that sometimes they get taken out.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Saying it's unfortunate women have put no.
And now say something to protect it from happening again.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. No, this is right. Like, and this, because how desperate woman is, she might be falling pressure. Right, and that's Val has a good point. So there's like two sides to it. Like, we weren't there, but what the point is that like, obviously this is adding awareness.
Yeah,
we're aware now
we're
aware
now. We kind of knew this shit was going on.
Everybody knew like some crazy.
Like, show me your titties. Like, bloop bloop. You gotta roll.
Exactly. It was like kind of like
you just walk in and ask me if I need coffee.
It goes without saying, and we knew that was like some creepy stuff going on. But like this is like next level. This keeps going and going higher. It's like people that we respect. So now it's almost like I'm almost afraid. Like this happened almost like I don't know if y'all. I'm not trying to bring it to sports, but when sports happened, this is about 15, 20 years ago when the steroid things started happening. They started releasing all the names. I was almost afraid that my favorite baseball player, whatever, was gonna be
Derek Jeter.
So no, but Derek Jeter was never announced. But what I'm saying is that there's people and there's speculation, and they go about trying to prosecute them. There's no evidence, whatever. The point is that now I'm afraid that my favorite dude or my favorite whatever is gonna be like scrutinized.
Here's the funny thing.
And then what do you do?
Here's one thing, and nothing against. And this is just I'm not saying that he's on the list or anything, but do you remember the divorce between Jim Carrey and Jennifer McCartney? Yeah. You remember that there was a stipulation in the divorce clause that basically hush money. Basically, you can't say nothing anything about life.
Jim Carrey said that?
Yeah.
Right. He was in a weird place.
Well, he was in a weird place,
and also, but wasn't there a death? There was a death.
There was a death?
Someone's daughter died. Either Jenny McCarthy's daughter died or Jim Carrey's daughter died. Someone died and committed suicide. Anyway, there's
I know about suicide thing. I forgot who it was.
I don't know what side it is, but there's a lot of crazy darkness there.
But there's like a
clause.
There's a clause where it's funny because I don't know. Maybe I don't want to say he's on the list, but maybe something there's funny. But there's a lot of other people like that's Hollywood. Hollywood is your image of Hollywood is parties, orgy parties, and all this stuff. Well, how much of it's true now?
Yeah, but you know what sucks about Hollywood is that our image of Hollywood is really what they portray on the screen. Well, I mean, now social media has changed that, but it's almost like they're selling us something. They're selling us something on the screen. They're selling something on the screen, and we're watching it, but we don't know. We don't know what happened.
But they say that the fucking art portrays real life, and I think that people are getting away showing all these crazy things about Hollywood, and it's fucking.
And that's why I could kind of see
what's going on.
That's why I could kind of see where Corey Feldman wants to make this film. Because he's probably like,
I don't know about the film. I'm not 100%.
But think about it, because then he wants to change. He wants to change your perception of what goes on.
But how is it?
Even auditions even Gwyneth Paltrow, Angelina Jolie, they all said something about.
But they got famous off of it.
Yeah, that's true too.
They
waited till now.
Yeah, you can't accuse someone of something.
We know.
And then at the end of the day, you owe him for that part. It's like, yo.
I could talk about this forever.
But I know, but
because
no matter what, it's the thing. If you give me ass and I give you a car, you can't come back after you crash that car. Because their career is shit now. Right. You can't come back if you crash that car and say, hey, I gave you, give me something more.
Right, but now does that mean that Gwyneth Paltrow and Angelina Jolie got famous because they stayed quiet?
Not because they stayed quiet, because they got the role. It's not quiet, it's nothing. If you stay
quiet,
quiet,
but did they get the role because they stayed quiet? Because they're saying, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. Because now they waited till they have the power and the influence, and now they're like, oh, no.
Because how many girls who had that hush money are not famous?
And how many And also, how many people said no?
And they're not famous.
And they're not famous, and they're talented. And they're more talented than Gwyneth Paltrow and Angelina Jolie. But because they said no, they didn't get the shine. That's man, I have so many questions.
Oh my God.
But anyway.
I have it right now, but I can't say it because it's vulgar.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you in your ear. Come here.
No, stop. Actually, this is a good segue. So we're gonna close up the show soon, I promise. But I wanted to touch on another issue that's happening. It's happening to us as well on our YouTube channel now. Our YouTube channel. A lot of our videos have been demonetized.
Making no money. Not that we were making money.
Not that we've been killing it in advertising.
Yo, we've been killing it, bro. We've been getting 1.006 cents on the advertisement. Yo, bro, we were up like 130, bro.
That's what's funny.
130.
That's what's funny. That's what's funny though. Why demonetize us?
I don't know.
It's not like we're killing it with the.
It's like the ads were like freaking
the ads.
The beach bombs, a little.
No, but you know what's funny is that here's his very telling thing is that here's what's funny is that our Facebook following is more popular than our YouTube following.
Yeah, definitely.
But YouTube's more structured, so YouTube's like, nah, we're gonna demonetize half your stuff. Now, what I'm getting at, this is a foretelling of people that maybe you like, whether it's us or whoever, creators.
They're probably gonna leave YouTube
on Facebook or whoever on YouTube. That this is coming down the pipeline. So what's happening is that YouTube demonetizes certain people videos. On top of us, they demonetize YouTube kings.
Yeah,
like Casey Neistat
and
MKBHD,
which a big
Joe
technical guy.
Santagato, like people that are like next level.
Getting people to come to YouTube and watching videos.
Yes. And
therefore, they're watching ads. Therefore, YouTube is getting paid.
So they demonetize them because they say that the content's inappropriate. Whether if it's cursing, whether if it's something controversial, like someone talking about a Las Vegas shooting, boom, demonetized. And some of the people don't even curse. Some people maybe just say something a word or two that, no, it's very unclear.
Our video,
so
the history of twerking.
History of twerking
got demonetized.
History of twerking got demonetized.
I wasn't even cursing that much in the beginning.
No.
And we were, and
we didn't curse.
I still struggle. It's an addiction.
And we're trying to not curse, but history, yo, bro, our beginning videos, we didn't curse.
No, we didn't. We were very PG.
PC.
Anyway,
but the point is that this
pretty good.
Here's what I think. What I think is that because I stay privy to this stuff is that this is coming down the pipeline.
Yeah.
So now I hope this doesn't go over to Facebook because now Facebook, we have a following on Facebook, but does that mean that Facebook's now is going to start like cracking the ruler? You know what I mean? Like
I think Facebook, because Facebook and YouTube are not happy-go-lucky. Facebook might take advantage of this and start monetizing their videos.
Facebook needs to do that. They need to stop BSing. But
yeah.
FYI, I don't know if you noticed, but Amazon and Netflix is going to start to attract creators. They trying to take all the YouTube defectors and bring them over because Amazon's about to go for the throat.
We should defect and go to Netflix.
Too. Yeah, but we're not. I think it's closed right now. It's like a closed community right now. But anyway, but this is interesting. It's interesting because now it's like YouTube is demonetizing, but they're not saying why or who or what. So there's a lot of, it's just concern. So we're trying not to curse, but we tried everything, and we're still getting demonetized. Which is funny. It's
you mother goose, gold nugget.
Son of a biscuit.
Flock of crows.
Waka flock of flame.
Waka flock of flamers.
All right, that's it, man. We're gonna close it out.
Oh man, we're
and
over
also
time.
It's November, so we're doing No Shave.
No Shave November. Not that you guys have been keeping up, but I'm pretty much ahead of everybody.
No Shave November means no shaving. It's for men's
men's balls cancer.
Oh my god.
Testicular cancer.
Men's
testicular
prostate cancer
and ball cancer.
Stop testicular cancer, dude.
It's for men's.
It's for men's awareness. Men's awareness for
testicular cancer.
Getting tested. That's why we grow our beards because when you have cancer, the first thing to go is
now. If you're down the rabbit hole. Now, if you're a metrosexual kind of person and you do the whole No Shave November, like we let all your hairs grow.
No one's looking.
So it's just the face.
No one's looking at this.
So it's just no shaving the face.
I did do my eyebrows though.
That's why
You're making fun of me because I do like no shave here, no shave here, but then my eyebrows are like
they're on point, you know, they fleek.
My eyebrows on
They fleekable.
on point. But anyway, we're gonna end this show here. But thank y'all for watching. We had a lot of fun.
You guys have a good one.
I see people, man. People are talking about this subject, man, about the Hollywood harassment.
Yeah.
We're gonna continue to talk about this because there's gonna be more developments every week, and we're gonna continue discussing it because we're movie fans and we want to become actors, and we're actors and we want to continue making films. So this is very close to the heart.
Yeah.
So anyway, so we're gonna continue discussing this. So
I can't work with Kevin Spacey anymore. He might touch my thigh.
for real, son. Like who else though? That's what my problem now.
Shit.
Who else is like on the list? Who like imagine like your favorite person. Like I don't want to say that. I don't want to say names, but like what if like your favorite dude?
Who are you?
Stop.
Who are you?
You know
thinking about?
You know where I'm going, man.
Go who?
Will Smith and like
What?
And like
You worried about Will Smith?
yeah, bro. I'm worried about Will Smith because he's weird. He's like he's like a little sexual sometimes, and he like some people say he was gay. He's open marriage, all that kind of stuff.
I heard about the open marriage.
That's what I'm saying. It's a lot of weird stuff. So I hope to God, man, it's not like my dude. It's not like my dude.
Will Smith?
Will Smith, Martin, Jamie Foxx. Like I hope it's none of those dudes. Jim Carrey.
I know. Jimmy. Oh man. You know who I think is on that list?
Who?
I think Brad Pitt, Tom Cruise.
This ain't even Brett Ratner now. Brett Ratner. He's the director. He is the director of Rush Hour.
Okay, yeah, no,
So
he's
he directed Rush Hour 1, 2, and 3, and like he's directing something else. And now they
So
canceled.
he touched Chris Tucker?
I don't know, but he can't. He had a new biopic. He had a new film. Biopic. He had a new
Biopic.
He had a new film ready.
And he got shut down?
And they shut down his film. So like, yo, bro, this is real, son. Like, I'm afraid.
Yo, so they need
So
new talent.
keep commenting down below, like what you think, what your concerns are.
We're going to Hollywood. They need new talent. Everyone's gonna get shut down.
And now I know it's about mostly men on men and men on women, but is there women on men? You know,
Is Ellen in that list?
Bro, stop. Anyway, we're going to stop the show. Thank y'all so much. We love y'all. Shout out to New York. Yo, New York strong. We love y'all.
Congrats to GSP.
Congrats to, we didn't even touch on UFC, but anyway.
But it's with GSP.
GSP.
Champion. After 4 years.
You know, Ultimate Fighting Champion.
Mama say blah, blah, blah. That's French for good luck.
See y'all next week.
Peace.